Welcome back to Trailblazer Reloaded. No theme this episode, just doing tasks. Like mine 50 adamantite ore is a hard task. Originally I was going to the 5 adamantite rocks over by the Fossil Island Bank, but there was too many people there. So I came all the way here to Crandor, and it worked out fine. Teleporting back and forth, easy enough though. And world hopping, and clue scrolls, and stuff. Starting with a little bit over 30,000 points here. No real goals or anything, just going at it. Fantastic. A much longer, and potentially not really worthwhile, mining grind later. We've been down in the salt pits, getting salt stuff. Making a couple things here. Like one icy basalt, which we can use to teleport to Weiss. And that is a medium task. And then, with even more stuff here, teleport to our playground house here. Don't think we need to be in building mode. It's probably fine. Adding this to the portal nexus. We want Weiss. Same close. Confirm. 1,000 basalt, 4,000 salt. Totally reasonable. Very reasonable. Then through the portal nexus for a hard task. Oh boy. 2 very helpful things when we just have infinite teleports to Weiss constantly in the inventory. So, there you go. Literally, anyone that has Fremnik would have infinite teleports here. Either of the teleport jewelry, either the tool leprechaun or just here. Either way. And then we have just a little bit more stuff here for one last thing that we can do with the salt here. Figured might as well be finishing this entire business here, since we were already down there for so long. Lots of the different fires that are made with these we can't use or get to at all. But we can do one here. Down in the Lumbridge swamps. But here's a genie. Why, thank you. I'll take some Herbal XP. 14,000, not bad. Down in the Lumbridge swamp dungeon here. Heading on down. And building this fire pit. And now, there's light in here. And we don't need the bullseye lantern. Here. I don't know if this is useful anywhere else. Not important. There you go. No task for that. Just thought I might as well. Next up, hunting black chinchompas. Catch 1. Medium task. We're going to be catching a lot more than 1, though. That's for sure. Equip 100 black chinchompas. That's a hard task. And I think I will just go and bank these. There is varying situations with death mechanics. It's supposed to be a PVM death. And it says it would go to our gravestone, but chinchompas also don't normally go to gravestones. It's a whole thing. And we're just going to be slightly safer here. It's a reasonable plan. Just get out of here. And then we need to keep doing this, because there's more and more. Equip 250 black chinchompas is an elite task. That's almost a point per chinchompa there. Wild. But we are still not done. Just keeps on giving here. Really decent hunter XP for all that. Between these chinchompas and all the birdhouses, we're at 18 million. So 25 million is going to be absolutely trivial here. Wield 500 black chinchompas for another elite task. So, lots and lots of points there for the Chinchompas. Might consider what we might use these for. Could just trade range. That'd be fine. That'd be very, very simple. Well, that took at least a little bit. There's definitely been faster tasks. And we can go do a faster task here. Got the Slayer's enchantment from the one Dust Devils in the Wilderness Slayer task we did. So we should be able to put that onto a Slayer staff right here, which we can buy for free. We can also buy for free non-noted. Fantastic. Use those. Do it, sure. Slayer staff, E. Hard task. Very good. We definitely still have a few tasks lying around that are very, very easy. Like this pile of Laren's keys. Let's go use those. We'll went for the big chest here, obviously. Let's unlock this, see what we get. Bunch of coal, that is free. Open one of Laren's chests, medium task. Some money, that's free. Diamonds, a little bit more annoying, but extra steps, also free. More coal, which is free. Rubies are free. Dragon arrow tips, that's slightly something else. More diamonds. And runeful helms. Okay. So, not the best. There's more interesting things to get here. Like the robes and stuff. And also tasks for 15 and 50. We got a few more wilderness dungeon slayer tasks there. We should be getting plenty of these. And also get them from other wilderness tasks too. So, should be fine. As we do more slayer later. Time to fight some stuff. Starting right where we were a little bit ago. Made this light so we don't need to bring a light source to come down here and fight a wall beast. Somehow managed to not do that yet. They're right here. Very easy. Very quick. And that is a medium task. Oh boy. Definitely the easiest of the things we're going to be fighting here. Next. In the Wyvern Cave, we're looking for the biggest and baddest of the wyverns. All the way at the end. This is the not task Wyvern Cave. It's possible to get a Wyvern's task later, so could happen. Somebody is fighting one here. I did not. Oh, there. See if we can not be aggroed to anything here. This is a safe spot? Good enough. Or not. Well, I'm only fighting one wyvern. I've decided. There we go. Ancient wyvern. Oh boy. He's got some health. Should be good. Well, we can just heal. Not a big deal. Well, 210. Being resistant to all the wyvern magic and freezing and stuff. Go for resistance to the freezing part, but we don't take extra damage or anything, so that's alright. Defeat a fossil iron wyvern, medium task. And defeat an ancient wyvern, also a medium task. Even though it is definitely the more difficult part there. And then somewhat nearby, we've got a rune dragon. See how this goes. We are definitely not in a setup here that is good for rune dragons. Might take a few attempts here. We're doing damage. Gotta dodge that. We didn't wear the boots. Probably should have brought more food too. Definitely, well, we're hitting a bit. We're doing alright. Could definitely be worse. Could definitely be worse. we should probably bring the right equipment. Would be a smart plan. Ow. There is some interesting stuff we can get from rune dragons. If we manage to kill one. Some rare drops could try to farm out. There's plenty of things to do otherwise, though, so not hugely concerned about doing that. We could got some good hits in there. It's all working out. It's all working out. And the extra defense is also pretty helpful. That is a hard task. Nice. So that's the only singular fights that I found. Got some bosses and stuff, but that'll be for later. Let's move on to getting a couple pretty easy drops. The Brine Saber from Brine Rats. No Slayer tasks for these, though no reason to do this later or anything. That is a medium task. And also, just a really nice sword. Technically better for underwater combat, if we need to go fight monstrosities. But we don't need to do that, so that's alright. 120 combat. Or just hit points. Hit points levels. They totally happen. That's an elite task. Definitely getting up there in the combat levels here. So, that's good. And there's the reason we're here. The Granite Shield. Also got a Rune Kite Shield. Well, that's basically everything you want here. I think there was also a Rune Warhammer. Not a huge deal. Anyways, that's a medium task. Neat. Here are some very, very easy magic tasks that we could have easily accomplished earlier. We need to make a Gahorok tablet here. Just one. Uses a soft clay and some runes and 96 magic. And that is an elite task. Wild. Really do not need that tab, since it is literally just right in here. We can teleport there whenever we want. So, that's nice. And then we don't want to be on Ancients anymore. And you get back on Lunars, so we can just go to the house. Between the Pharaoh Scepter and the house here, magic is no concern. We brought all the runes, just because I didn't want to look up exactly what runes I needed. Teleport to Moon Clan. That is a medium task. Again, Globetrotter Pendant. And infinite teleports to Lunar Isle here, so never needed to worry about that. So that's okay. Let me just pop in here and make a Catherby teleport tab. There you go. Another elite task. Wild. Wild how easy those elite tasks were. Good points there. Good points. And then we just pop over to Roleka here and deposit some items with Pier the Seer for an easy task. Very easy. About as easy as those other ones. Technically that does require part of the Easy Fremnik Diary, or the entirety of the Easy Fremnik Diary, specifically. But that is the second to last easy task we can ever complete. If we check the tasks here, search by completed, incomplete, tier, easy, area, unlocked. We can't get sent to Port Sarim Jail, because that requires us to be able to go to Port Sarim, and that's Asgarnia. Can't charm Gertrude, because we would need the Ring of Keros from Mauritania. Technically, we can obtain the fossilized dung But that would require us to do very, very poorly at Tombs of a Mascot, which honestly I could see happening. But you have to do so poorly, and the points are boosted so much, you'd probably need to actually get a team in order to fail hard enough to get this. So that could be a very awkward 10 points to get, compared to just actually doing the raid and getting points. Then over in the global section, there is plant seeds in an allotment patch, which we totally would have done if we could. But much like the fact that we can't plant the watermelon seeds because we don't have an allotment patch, this is also impossible. Stealing silk, only in a few regions, which we don't have. And Necromancer, also only a few regions that we don't have. So we got 4 impossible things, and then failing completely at a raid. Only a very small amount of people have completed the fail completely. Again, because of the point doubling. Or not even doubling, 5 times. So yeah, that's pretty difficult. Let's see if we got anything in the combat stuff here. There is some information about the different bosses changing things. Succulus has nothing. Temperos, Jad, Rodorvis. Guess there's no Desert Treasure 2 boss combat achievements yet. Let's look at the Caliphate Queen. You see the tasks? Collection log, look up boss. Tasks, there we go. Only using the Varrock's flail as a weapon. Yeah, we still can't do that. Oh. We're looking to see if that's something. Maybe we just didn't have any of the regions where the combos made it not work. Seems like we're fine. Seems like we're fine. There's going to be more combat achievements later, but for right now, we just got some other easy tasks to do. Well, not easy. Like we talked about. The easy ones are done. Yeah. Next up, just a tiny bit of hunter here at the Horned Grax. Got the furs we need. Then we can pop on over to Varrock with the pendant here. Really still completely happy with the pendant choice. It's got teleports to pretty much all of the locations the other one would have even taken us to. And our area is just absolutely devoid of farming for the most part. So, this was the right choice. Regret any of my choices? Not really. I'm doing good. For clothing, we'll take 1 Grack this. Oh, you take coins, huh? You doesn't count as a shop. Okay, fine. Everything has to be so difficult. I get infinite money for free, but I guess trying to code in the differences to all the different places where you actually use coins would have been complicated, to say the least. Might as well just make it easier to work with. Just grab our pile of money, go and actually make this happen. That's alright. That's alright. We just get so used to not needing coins that whenever it randomly pops up, we're like, oh, what? One of those, one of those, one of those. And looking fantastic here in a full set of Grack, Limurpia, or Kayat. Looking good. That was a medium task. With the bonuses being made and sent to the bank here, this is going to be a bit overkill on the wines. Well, that's alright. Can't really do lots of wines because can't get a huge amount of grapes super easily. Well, there it is, 400,000 XP and a medium task for fermenting 100 jugs of wine. Amazing. Jugs of wine, not very helpful. Again, infinite money is infinite Karen wants. Which we could go and get just a pile more Karambwans. That'd be fine. Not too worried about it right now, though. Let's see what else we got here. Well, this is an interesting one. Need to get on regular spells here. I'll cast a magic. That'll be good. And take the spirit tree here to the Penguin Island. We are in a splashing setup. Here's a bunch of penguins. So just casually splash on all these guys in multi-combat here. Get all the penguins attacking. Let's grab all the penguins. We need all the penguins? Looks like we might need all the penguins. There's just a nice, happy island of penguins here. And they are unaware of what's about to happen. This penguin here. This penguin here. We're gonna need to... Oh, these penguins aren't aggressive. Just wandered outside their range, really. These are very finicky penguins here. Stack the penguins. Stack them a little bit more. And then I'll retaliate off. Walk here. Good. Equip. Dragon two-handed sword. Use special attack. On penguin. Really, I didn't hit them all. Killed all but one of the penguins. And then the last one. Really. I'll try again. You would think with all of our boosts we would have been fine to hit all the penguins at once. Put on all the good things again here. But put on these for the strength bonus. Can't use the shield and two men at the same time. Try this again. Attack the penguins. And any penguins alive? No. Kill 8 penguins in 5 seconds. There's other AoE options we could use, like Jins or Ancients or whatever. But we have a dragon two-handed sword. Might as well make some use of it. Medium task. Completed. And all the penguins are back. They're doing fine. Catch 50 Karambwan. Medium task. 40 points. It's pretty chill here, since the spots don't move or anything. I think it's still quite a bit worse experience. I might look into that in the future. Fishing. It's one of the gathering skills where we have no benefits whatsoever for training. So, it's going. Let's test things out. I think we're going to continue the fishing for a little bit here. Well, not here. Other places. Catch 100 sharks. That is a hard task. That took quite a bit longer than the Karambwans. 1, because it was twice as many, and 2, because it's sharks. And shark fishing, not very quick. 1 more fish. Catch 100 dark crabs. Hard task. Then just cooking them here. And noting them with this guy. Technically we could cook them later, but it's whatever. That is probably a bit quicker than sharks, honestly. Reasonable. And then we have a bunch more dark fishing bait, in case we decide to fish more of these. Because we could. It is an option. Not right now, though. Next thing we're doing is herblore related. I mean, I guess it is directly herblore. Because remember, there's another thing we can do. Anti-fire, lava scale. I think this is right. Lava scale shard. Yep. There's 93 herblore. And an extended anti-fire potion. Our anti-fire has already been extended to an infinite amount, so that's helpful. And we got an extra one, yay. That's just a bit of extra herblore XP we could get if we make anti-fires. But yeah, on the herblore front, we've got grimy herbs and no herb seeds anymore, since we've farmed them all in our singular herb patch, which is hilarious. But now we want to do something with all these. And we're going to just clean a bunch of herbs. I mean, I guess all the herbs. And then you get bonus herbs. It's not good XP. That's okay. What we need is just the clean herbs here. In a very specific quantity. Really enjoying the bonus herbs here. Well, that should be enough. We just take these ones. That should be plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 1,000, basically. Herbs here. And this, and vase of water, which we have plenty of. Head over to Narda and get some potions made. These, besides Rainers, I guess, are not particularly useful. But honestly, the amount of prayer potions we're going to be making is not really huge amounts. We're actually pretty much fine. Make unfinished potions with Zahir here. 1,000 all at once. Not sure if that needs to be 1,000 all at once, like some other tasks need to be all at once. But there's a hard task. Very good. And now we are out in the desert. We can do some more stuff out here. 25 times through Pyramid Plunder. Just to the chest. Also just been teleported out, not doing anything besides just getting to this chest. Calculated the total experience and XP rates for just going. Get a decent amount of XP and points for this. That was a hard task, and there are more of these. But I'm going to just leave that for now and do one last thing here in the desert. That took just a little bit. We got the rare desert-only Thrall, Guardian Thrall specifically, outfit. Let's stand over there. We can summon with the Guardian Horn. It looks like the guy you fought in Desert Treasure 2. Very fancy. Very cool. Only available in the desert. So that'll be come with us when we do a bunch of combat. And I'm thinking a bunch of combat. Oh, we're one task away from 600. But we've really crossed off a lot of the easiest tasks here. So we will get the 600th task just immediately when we go start doing some bossing. Next time. Goodbye.